One of the hottest shows on the Strip is here to stay. The Docksiders are extending their show inside 1923 Live over at the Venetian through 2027. And here with more is band leader Kevin Zucker. Welcome back to the show.
Great to see you, JC.
And from 1923, we have Noel Bowman.
How are you?
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on the extension, man. This is awesome.
You know, we are so honored to be playing in this incredible city, and even more honored to be playing in this gentleman's room, 1923 Live, at the inside the shops of the Venetian. Nothing like it in town. One of the coolest places.
Well, I'll get to the band here in a second, but tell people what it's like. What's the venue like? What's it like inside there?
We're completely hidden, so you have to know where we are. But we're right in the middle of the mainstream, right where the end of the gondoliers turn around. And you have to find these golden elevators just to get up. 8,000 square foot space, true speakeasy, windows overlooking the gondoliers, beautiful room.
Oh, it's
really,
gorgeous,
really cool.
Gorgeous. Now, Kev, I believe I was the first one to interview you guys when you came to Las Vegas many years ago.
You were?
Describe the Docksiders. What are you guys all about?
So, you know, the yacht rock phenomenon is loosely described as soft rock hits of the 70s and 80s. So it hits a certain demographic of people that are looking for some fun and looking to reminisce and find some therapy in the music that they grew up listening to. Me included. I'm right in that age group.
Yes.
You know, so it's good. It's fun.
I feel like you guys, you honor the music. You honor that yacht rock music. There's some people I think that do it, maybe poking fun of it or something a little campy. In my opinion, you're honoring those hits.
I love that you said that because we take a lot of pride in that. We think that we are one of the premier yacht rock groups that really does try to play the songs like the records and not make fun of that music. There's a lot of sort of guilty pleasure songs in the genre.
Yes.
And I guess you can take it to be a little cheesy or other groups that do a bit of a parody. It might make a little sense, but we honor the songs.
You do, and I think they're all great songs.
Thank you.
Noel, why was this the perfect fit for the venue?
Boy, oh boy, that was a tough one. Like, what does yacht rock have to do with 1920s or a speakeasy, right? Truthfully, the Sphere and the demographic at the Sphere is right in that pocket. They're the ones that grew up in the back of the station wagon. They're going to see the Eagles and U2, and it's the right demographic. But I'll tell you, they get the place jumping. People don't leave when it ends. They want to stay. They want more. It's incredibly genuine.
We're seeing some of your guys' performance here, Kevin, from the past year. What's the one song? It don't say Sailing, but what's the one song that gets really people up on their feet for the first time?
I think you have to just say Africa by Toto. It's just an all-time classic.
Yes.
Everybody sings along. It's part of the cornerstone of the genre.
And I love your history because you were once nominated for a Grammy, right?
I am. I'm very fortunate to have had a number of Grammy nominations as a producer and as a recording engineer. And I've taken my skills from the studio and been able to translate it to a live show.
Yeah, you guys are incredible. Question about the Grammy, though.
Yeah.
Everyone always says it's just an honor to be nominated.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Absolutely not. It's the worst lie in the world. I sat at my first Grammys in 2009 waiting for the name to be called. They didn't call your name, and I looked at my wife. I said, "Let's go." And no, I want to walk out with the hardware. I wanted my parents to have the
Yes.
hardware. Yeah.
I remember your parents being in there for your opening night and your kids there and everything. Noel, what can we expect from the showroom coming up here in the future?
Here's what I like about the show. It's not necessarily a lounge. It's not necessarily a showroom. It's so intimate. You are literally inches from these guys, and they are so accessible. And the connectivity with these guys and their genuineness, people are right there with them. They're out there dancing with them. It is really connected.
It's really cool. I think we also have to let everybody know we've had our shots so they can get up.
Yes, absolutely.
We're all immunized and everything's
I got to wrap it up, but Kevin, thank you so much.
Casey,
Well,
great
thank
to
you for
see you.
joining us. You guys tour the country, you sell out across the country, and we have you here in Las Vegas. We love that.
Our home.
You can catch the Docksiders at 1923 Live over at the Venetian. For more on tickets and all the information, scan the QR code at the bottom right-hand side